Shalom. We out here another week to do what we're supposed to be doing through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's prophesying the downfall of America. Let the so-called blacks, natives, and Latinos know that you're chief children of Yasharala. But before we do anything, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. No belongs to our apostle, and elders, great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and blessing to Yakin throughout the four winds, pushing this truth and sincerity. Okay, today we're going to go through the spirit of how Yahweh Shem Shai requires all things of the past. Okay, so it's nothing you're going to do that won't have an answer to it. Okay, it may look like you're escaping the situation and that you're getting out of the situation, but it's already set in stone that you will answer for all the wickedness. Okay, you can't just be rewarded for when you do something good and then not expect when you fuck up and do some bad things that you're not going to be rewarded the same way. Okay, with that, let me get Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. Psalms 10 and 13.
Alright, this is the book of Ecclesiastes. What chapter you said?
3 and 15. Speak on it. I mean, you read it, speak on it.
Alright, the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, and verse 15. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High required that which is past.
Right.
Alright? It says that which hath been is now. Alright, so shit, everything that's happening, what? It happened already. Alright, the things that we go through, what? It already happened, but what? The scriptures say that the Most High is basically not going to have us to remember those things.
Basically, okay, it's telling you that which have been is now. So it's nothing new under the sun. Okay? So if the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophets, the spirit of the wicked gonna be subject to the wicked. Right. So if you were wicked in your former life, you're gonna be wicked right now. Esau has always been wicked from the jump. So every time he reincarnates and comes back, what do you have? Wickedness. That's why when you read in the Maccabees, it tells you, like when Alexander came on the scene, you know what I'm saying? It's Maccabees or Esdras? I think it's Esdras. When he came on the scene and said wickedness, it grew.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It grew. It grew. It should be Esdras. You know what I'm saying? And it said wickedness it just expounded like camps on the earth when they started ruling. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You got it?
Yeah. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 16.
But if you got it, go ahead. That's what it is.
Alright, 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter.
Yeah, that's not it.
That's not it?
That's a good one. That's a good one. So you've seen it, but I think it's in the very beginning. Like, let me see. I think it's, let me see. Where it speaks of Alexandria being, try 2nd Ezra
2nd Ezra 1 and 1. The second book of the prophet Ezra, the son of Sarias, the son of Azarias, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Sadamias, the son of Sadok, the son of Actab, the son of Achias, the son of Phoenix, the son of Heli, the son of Amarias, the son of Aziah, the son of Merimoth, the son of Arna, the son of Ozias, the son of Harith.
Hey, you know what? It is the Maccabees 1 and 1. 1 and 1. I knew it. Yeah, it's the Maccabees 1 and 1. It's a lot. I just remember it being at the beginning of something. I read it. Go ahead, run it out.
It's First Maccabees 1 and 1, and it happened after that Alexander, the son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Chittim, had smitten Darius, king of the Persians and Medes,
Right.
that he reigned in his stead,
Right.
the first over Greece,
Right.
and made many wars and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth,
Right.
and went through to the ends of the earth and took the spoils of many nations.
Right.
Insomuch that the earth was quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up.
Right. Everybody feared him. He was going through killing shit. Go ahead.
It says, and he gathered a mighty strong host and ruled over countries
Right.
and nations and kings who became tributaries unto him.
Right.
And after these things he fell sick and
Right.
perceived that he should die.
Uh-huh.
Wherefore he called his servants such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth,
Right.
and parted his kingdom among them
Okay.
while he was yet alive.
Right.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died. And his servants,
Should be coming up.
and his servants bare rule every one of this place.
Right.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and the evils were multiplied in the earth.
There you go. So the thing that was set forth, there was a lot of evils set forth. Now, you never go throughout time to where you actually see that these people were punished. Okay? There was a lot of punishment. Okay? There's a lot of punishment to be that has to be answered for. And that's why I said the Most High requires the past, because all the empires they came in and they ruled, you have to understand that they still have to answer for all their wickedness. That's why it talks about their rap sheet, right? Reaching the heavens, because it's a constant buildup of it. The Grecians, Babylonians, Rome, right now. That's what you have. You know what I'm saying? So that rap sheet is like, it's stretched. So nobody ever answered for it, but in their mind frames, they got away with it. But it's required. So you have to answer for it. It has to be answered for. Right? Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 5 and 14. Therefore hell hath enlarged herself
Right.
and opened her mouth without measure.
Right.
Without measure. It says, and their glory and their multitude and their pomp, and he that rejoiceth shall descend into it.
Right.
And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled.
Right.
Because what all these things have to be answered for.
Right.
Because it basically glorifying all the wickedness that they're brought into place.
And that's read the beginning again.
It says, therefore hell hath enlarged herself.
And that's us.
Yeah.
That's us.
Because all the transgressions.
Following behind Esau's wickedness, captivity have basically made itself to a worldwide known thing. You know what I'm saying?
Especially Israel not knowing who they are.
Right. That's why kind. Because when you go up, it says in verse 13, it says, therefore my people are going into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their thirst and their multitude dried up with thirst. You know, but it all stems from them going off into these heathen doctrines that
Right.
they brought forth.
If I can say it, say pomp. That pomp means pride.
Right. Pumped up, yeah. So basically, all these things have to be answered for. It has to be an answer for all these things, bro. If you take the Most High's chosen people and you bring them over here in slavery, in captivity, you basically thinking you got away with it. Nobody answer for that, bro. It has to be a requirement on it. You know what I'm saying? He that touches you touches the apple of my eye. And you all seen in that book Hitler wrote, like, do America knew who they have in slavery? The Jews of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So you think, and that's when he would start speaking about World War III. Okay? Psalms 10 and 13. Y'all got precepts, right?
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is fully set in them to do evil.
Right.
Alright, and it say just because a sentence against an evil work, you doing wickedness, it say just because it's not executed speedily, as in like it doesn't happen as soon as you does this wickedness, don't mean that it's not gonna happen. And that's why your hearts are set out to do your evil works, because you feel like, okay, well I made it this far, well it ain't gonna never happen.
And you know what backs it up? Somebody get Psalms 10 and 13. That was like,
Alright, this is Psalms chapter 10, verse 13. It It says, wherefore doth the wicked contempt the Most High? He has said in his heart, thou will not require it. Now, so shit, he basically doing wickedness and not getting judged spot on when it happens. And he continues to do the shit, basically saying that, well, man, shit, the Most High not gonna do me nothing.
Right.
It's the Psalms 53 and verse 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. Corrupt are they, and have they done abominable iniquity. There is none that do it good. No, that's not only the pride of these heathens, but also the pride of two-thirds. Right? Because they feel as if they can just go by the everyday life and do what they want, and then go to church and they're gonna be forgiven. Right? And the Lord gonna basically have remorse for them. Right? It don't slide like this.
Psalm 73 and 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. And that's why they think that it's not going to be required of them. Because if you constantly doing something and you're benefiting and you're seeing positivity come from it, you think that you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? You think there's something, and they think gain is godliness. You know what I'm saying? So they're basically seeing prosperity, and they think, like, look at Creflo Dollar, and look at Benny Hinn, and look at TD Jakes. Just look at them.
See that game?
They see gain. Now the whole world believe what they're doing has to be right because it looked like God's blessing them. You know what I'm saying? But they got blood on their hands because it's wickedness. All right?
Just because they successful at what they're doing doesn't mean that it's right.
Right.
Because the scripture say it rains on the just and the unjust.
I was just finna pull that.
Right. Go ahead. Why you go ahead? Why you getting it? Galatians 6 and 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he reap. So if you reaping, if you sowing to these people, they don't have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Everything is good. You don't have to do none of those things that these Israelites on the corner telling you. Now, by you reaping it, sowing it, and that's wickedness, you're still going to have to answer for it.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all.
Right.
Alright, so shit. Look at TD Jakes and all those people. They basically on top right now from doing their wickedness. But shit, it says time and chance happening to them all. Like shit, the Most High go give those people they live 15 seconds of fame and glory.
Right.
But what shit, we go be back on top.
Right.
I got it. This is Matthew 5 and 45. That ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven, for he maketh his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and on the unjust.
Right.
All right. So just because they in the pedestal that they own, doesn't mean that it's right.
Right.
And that they're pushing the true things. All right. Because it rains on the just and the unjust. And when it says it rains on the just and unjust, mean bad things happen to the just like it happens to the unjust, and good things happen to the just like it happens to the unjust. Yeah. So just because something comes your way doesn't mean that the Lord is dealing with you.
Right.
That's why the scripture say when you walk by faith and not by sight. You don't just go around believing everything that you see.
Just precept too. Go ahead.
Because just because they may seem like they're the true men of the Lord, that don't mean that they really is.
Right.
Just because their appearance.
Right.
And that's why that's why the scriptures say beware false prophets that come in sheep's clothing, but are inwardly raven wolves.
Right. Proverbs 3:25. Be not afraid of sudden fear, because all of a sudden, these men that you're putting up and setting them on high, thinking just because they have a Rolls Royce, they have an airport in their backyard, a landing strip, and they have a personal jet. You look at that, and the whole world thinks, "Wow, God is really dealing with this man." You're seeing all that, but That's why it tells you. It says, "Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh." So you're gonna see all these men. Now imagine all the sheeple that follows these men and control them. That's why when you watch the book of Eli, why did he want the Bible so bad? Because he knew you can control the whole world with this book.
With the scriptures. It's like the
Go ahead.
scripture in Ecclesiastes, where the word of the Most High is, there's power.
Right. So by them seeing that, now imagine when they see that T.D. Jakes and all these men that look profitable, when they see them fall and know that they were under a wicked vibration, how do you think they're gonna react? Like, who the hell do we follow now? Because we thought these men had it all wrapped up the way it was supposed to be. Okay?
What the scriptures say about the rich. You know, they prosper in this place. They not telling you what you need to hear.
Right.
They getting their gains off of you.
Because they don't, because truth be told, they got all the riches, so they don't have a want to
A want
acquire
for their soul.
the needs of the Yahweh Shem.
I got free after you.
It's Galatians 6 and 8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall reap, Salakia. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting. You know, and that's what the righteous men of Yahweh Shem Yahshua doing. We trying to get we trying to basically reap everlasting life. You know, while these other ones out here sowing to the flesh, all right, and basically storing up treasures that